These don't look like happy plants.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick? Let's see here. Nope, that won't work. What have we got here? Science, I love you. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. Come on, guys. Your plant neighbors just need to borrow your genes. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. Gotcha. Now to take a quick sample. Don't worry, buddy. This won't hurt. That's 1 slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better. Need to insert this fish gene. Let's see. If I splice this fish gene into your plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like them. I know you can't understand me, but trust me, it's pretty cool. You're gonna make our community a whole lot healthier. Gotta get them all lined up. Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time. dare I say it, kind of cute. Hopefully this bird's data helps me figure out what's going on here. Okay, that really hurt! Okay, 50% remaining. Ah! That burns! Only 10% left. Better finish this before I lose all the data. I'm slowing down. Gotta hit the slipstream. That should cover it. And that's the last one. Whew. Not too talented, if you ask me. A relay signal? The satellites for each drone must be sifting through the target's data at some kind of central hub. If I can hack the relay point, maybe the target's location is in the stream. So this is how Craven had eyes and ears all over the city? Come on. I think that did the trick.
Target acquired. Dispatching hunters to the corner of 67th and Lexington.
Oh no. Did I lead the hunters right to them? I gotta get there quick or else. They're already here.
Who's there?
Lifeguard Spidey reporting for duty. Shoot him all! Did you read the sign? No hunting by the pool!
Let us fly!
should check inside. Hello?
Sergei, after all these years, how are you?
Who's there?
Make yourself at home. There's a martini waiting for you on the counter.
They think I'm Craven?
Two olives. Just how you...
2 olives. And cyanide?
So, you have finally come to reunite in New York. Let us hide and seek, like old times.
They can't see me. It's a programmed recording with high-tech motion tracking. This game's nearly done. That's not it. No, come on, Pete. Checkmate.
You found my secret. But who lies within?
I'm gonna die down there, aren't I?
You call yourself the Great Hunter. Yet your trophy is pale in comparison to mine.
What the... Is that my mask? Wait. Is this the... Chameleon's apartment? I thought we put him away years ago.
When I fled Volgograd, I never thought I would find a place to call home. But I am happy here.
Looks like he graduated, too. This tech is insane. Craven's drone snapped a photo of him mid-transformation. I knew something was off about Craven's target. More secrets. Building schematics and hunter logs? The Chameleon was keeping tabs on Craven, too. This is the missing persons database. It goes back almost 20 years? What did the Chameleon do to them?
I gave you everything when we were children, and you would not even share your name. I loved you, and you hated me, but not anymore. I refuse to be hunted. I will see you again, brother, but you will never see me.
Need to get out of here.
Don't worry, brother. I will do what you could not.
Craven and the Chameleon are brothers? Guess he has nothing to worry about now that... Gotta keep an eye out in case he shows up again. Yuri is not gonna be happy about this. Jonah? Parker, put me down!
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm. But I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. Another nest. Last one was rough. Let's clean this place up. Can't let up! Gotta save these people! Thanks, Spider-Man. We were trying to move the gallery pieces, but they attacked. That artwork may be valuable, but not as valuable as your lives. Stay safe. That's the last nest.
I got it! The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old...
Time for the city to start healing.
I got it! The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. See you later. More of you? Who hit the reinforcements button? Watch your head! Nice. I bet there's some juicy hunter gossip around here that I can find.
I got it! The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. Can't call for reinforcements if I cut the comms. So, you're a frequent flyer to the other blinds. Less hunters? Yay! More traps? Boo. Whoopsies! I wasn't careful enough. Maybe I should take a lesson in acrobatics before playing around traps again. Have to find a way to disable these lasers. Gotta be a control panel around here. No more traps. Now that's using the old spider noggin.
I got it! The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. If I can inject the herbicide into their sprinkler system, I can probably knock out some hunters. Still no location for the base. Time for that last blind.
It's Spider-Man! Do not let him escape!
You can break free!
Watch out!
Reinforcements! Not enough of you here already? All this fighting has made me hungry for holograms.
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. Here in the financial district. Well, with these hunters, it's definitely a bear market. A random skyscraper? Interesting place to have a base. Those hunters are about to find out that they can't plant on my soil.
Looks like you're going deep underground. Hope you like spelunking.
And me without my headlamp.
The data from the blind says this is some kind of greenhouse.
Aw, the hunters have a hobby. That's kind of cute.
Not that cute. Don't expect any bouquets. Remember, we can alter the sprinkler's source to an herbicide to wipe out what they're growing.
Good thing I have whatever the opposite of a green thumb is. Let's kill some plants.
Make sure you turn off their relay. We don't want them calling in. That's the valve that'll add herbicide to the sprinklers. Sleepy times incoming, hunters.
Very massive.
We should increase the potency. I want to see the spiders choke.
Any higher and it's lethal. One false move.
You really weeded out those hunters like weeds. Maybe you're better with plants than you think.
I'll cover you. Track him down.
So private.
Guess they know I'm here.
Gonna take more than that!
Fire in the hole!
Give him twice what you receive! Tossing grenade!
Don't die, don't die.
Now there'll be no reinforcements.
Watch him knock you flat!
out with a taste of their own poison. Now I feel bad. Should I call poison control? They won't be growing anything here for a long time. Now can you find out anything more about the Kravenovs? Who knows when they'll get here?
Here we go. What's this?
Little Anna. You seek a challenge to feel the rush of fear again. I will give you something to fear, Father.
I got it! The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm, but I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
it's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe, then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. All right, let's help out EMF. Where's that kiosk?
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants are alive and quite hardy, but grow too slowly for food production. We want to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh? Better head to ESU. A professor there just discovered a new variety that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy. It'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab. Oh no. No. Someone stole the cassava? I've got to track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant is a wind pollinator. It releases so much pollen, I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering plantsmen went. Good thing this pollen isn't triggering my allergies. Achoo! Total coincidence. I refuse to be allergic. Spider-Man! I've got something to plant! My fist in your face! Spider-Man's going down! I need this plant for an experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you! No? Really? What kind of plant is I think it's called the back to jail plant. Now where is that plant? You couldn't have walked far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home. Glad we nipped this nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there? Yeah, I knew you would. Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant! Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material to help your cousins grow faster. Okay, so we want some extra growth genes from our guest plant. There he is! Huh? Oh no, you're not touching that! That plant must be really special to you!
Get that machine so smart.
Did I say that?
We just followed you straight back here. Great job.
Let's try that again. Let's see. How do these fit together? This should create a cassava that grows more quickly without sacrificing the yield. This is some cutting-edge splicing tech they've developed. Makes it possible to meet food supply challenges without sacrificing safety and transparency. And there we go. The plant will be secure in this workbench until ESU can buff up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids.
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm. But I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because...
That's great, Genki. What does the message say?
It's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Think it's a trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe, then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
I put it in the garage for you. It's from Norman Osborn.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
I got it. The message was using some kind of qubit-based algorithm. But I built a decoder table, which was actually kind of genius of me because...
Cool. What does the message say?
It's an address. Looks like an old subway terminal. Been out of service since the 80s. Trap?
Nah, doesn't have a trappy vibe.
What kind of vibe, then?
I have no idea. And that's what scares me. Genki, you seeing this?
Bro, what the hell is happening?
Look at this, a spider hero. We're all saved.
Alright. Who are you?
Me? I'm just a bartender who does favors for people every now and then. And I've learned that rogue spider bots are dangerous and bad for business. Let me take those off your hands. Whoa! Thank you, Spider-Man. We can always count on you to do the right thing.
welcome.
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Wait, who's Miguel?
What the hell was that?
I, wish I knew.
What's this? Lance and a thumb drive? They say you should never plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
Peter! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, you might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Wow. Well, okay.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn. Let's get those bees working.
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now? Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new Foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
Go us.
Oh! One last thing. I got a little something for you. We're in good health.